This one was personal, and Stephanie White didn't hold back. Tonight in Baltimore, the Indiana Fever fell apart. Again. And after the game, head coach Stephanie White stepped to the mic and delivered some serious truth bombs. From a hefty WNBA fine to calling out referees and revealing just how much Caitlin Clark's absence is hurting this team, White said everything fans have been thinking, and more. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Stephanie White confirmed she was fined by the WNBA, all because she spoke out after the Fever's recent loss to the New York Liberty. Why, the refereeing. Clark got shoved, hacked, and mugged, and barely got a whistle. White stood up for her star, and the league came down on her. Tonight's game? It was rough. The Fever couldn't score in transition, collapsed under pressure, and looked completely lost without Caitlin Clark running the floor. White said it best, "Without Caitlin we couldn't adjust. We didn't score in transition, that hurt." Aaliyah Boston, just 5 shot attempts. Even White admitted, "We've got to get Aaliyah more involved, especially on the block." But the worst stat, 0 fast break points. White got real about the team's offense, too many dribble handoffs, too much reliance on pick and rolls and not enough off-ball movement. When the pressure hits, we fall back into bad habits, settling for bad shots, not trusting the system. On defense, Stephanie White had a few things to say. "We had moments," she mentioned, "but we didn't finish plays. We gave up offensive rebounds and, well, we gave up plays late in the shot clock. And you know that's how you lose games, plain and simple." White made it clear, Caitlin does more than score. She controls the pace and she leads. Without her, the team looks incomplete. And while the league's trying to downplay it, fans aren't dumb. Caitlin Clark is the WNBA product right now. Take her out, everything changes. White praised Natasha Cloud and the Mystics, especially Brittany Sykes, calling her tough, smart, and a leader. But she did bring up rough play and player safety again. "We need more consistency, especially protecting shooters on the perimeter." Even injured, Caitlin showed up for the fans. "She remembers being that young girl in the stands," White said. Clark signed autographs, smiled through it all, and gave hope to the next generation of girls dreaming of the WNBA. That's leadership, even in street clothes. Finally, shout out to Baltimore. Stephanie White called the crowd loud, engaged, and electric. That's the kind of environment the WNBA needs more of, especially when the product on the court is struggling. This was more than just a post-game presser. It was a coach standing in the fire demanding more, from her players, the refs, and the league. What do you think? Was White right to call out the officials? Is the Fever broken without Clark? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Like, if you respect honesty in sports. Subscribe for more WNBA breakdowns, reactions, and unfiltered takes. See you in the next one.